Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Welcome to Miami Redo, set in Miami and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson 37. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 4 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the Dolphin Fountain. We're going to have an Eggmatic gas grenade stored up in the Kronstadt reception, and we'll be bringing with us a silenced shotgun in a briefcase, a lethal syringe, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're gonna put down the sports pages, make our way straight over to the Kronstadt building, triggering a conversation between the 2 reporters outside, one of which is our target. And we're gonna head inside to the building, grab our emetic gas grenade, and if we use instinct we can see off in the distance another of our targets. Now it all depends on who gets to me first. So the reporters will be having a conversation, and this will take over a minute to play out before the young lady smoking the cigarette moves away. In the meantime, our other target, passing through the underpass, is heading this way. So we're going to head to the underpass entrance, and we are going to await her arrival. Now she is accompanied by a gentleman, and we need to either slow her down, or hopefully she will be somewhat behind her gentleman companion. So we're just going to wait for this young lady to move away, and our target should be just coming into view now. There she is, and she is, luckily enough for us, behind her gentleman friend. So when she gets to the top of the stairs, we need to move rather quickly. We're going to get directly behind her, jab her with our syringe, and then move away as fast as possible. And in 47's case, that is a brisk walk at best. So target 1 taken care of. We're now going to make our way back up to the Kronstadt building, and before our journalist friend is joined by his colleague once again, we're going to throw our gas grenade at his feet. He will then get sick, and he will come over to the sea edge here, and he will attempt to purge himself. Now the young lady, the first target, gentleman friend, is also heading this way, so we are going to have to wait for him to suddenly stop what he's doing, make a comment to the gentleman throwing up. I'm sure that's very, very helpful. And once he moves off, we can then very, very quickly push our new friend into the Atlantic, and that will count as an accident fall, even though he drowns. I don't understand it either. So moving on to our next target, and they are located inside the Kronstadt building, but they're in a rather difficult place to get to. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the underground car park, avoiding the camera as we go. Once we're safely inside, we're going to retrieve our shotgun and retrieve our briefcase. We're going to make our way into the Kronstadt lift shaft, which the lift is currently out of order and being attended to by an engineer. And we need to distract that young lady, so we're going to throw our briefcase across the room there, and while she is investigating that, we are going to climb up to the first floor, and we will encounter up here our next target. And this is an accident full elimination. He's also wearing the disguise we need for the rest of our eliminations. So we are going to take his outfit once we've rendered him unconscious. We're going to drag him to the lift shaft and we'll drop him down the lift shaft, giving the engineer on the lower level a rather nasty shock. So down he goes. That's 3 targets down. Our final 2 targets are on the other side of the map, so we need to make our way there. Now one of them is down by the marina and she is currently jogging around somewhere. We will pass her along the way at some point. There she is now. So she's going to make her way back to her trainer, and that will give us plenty of time to make our way to the boathouse. We're going to turn on the tap here, which will create a nice big puddle along the path, which our jogger lady will eventually run into. So we're just going to wait and make sure that gets a nice big puddle. The jogger lady's colleague is the one to discover the leak. He will turn the water off, but the puddle is now big enough. All we have to do is turn on the electricity and await the arrival of target number 4. So once she gets to the puddle, she will step in the very edge of it, which is enough to electrocute her. And then all we have to do now is make our way to our final target, who is located in the pit building, and they're in the security office, and they will be the shotgun elimination. So to get there nice and quickly, we're going to use the underpass, and we're going to head down the pink carpet and up into the pit building. There is a patrolling enforcer guard at the top of the stairs, but hopefully and luckily enough for us, he is currently at the other end of the corridor, so we can make our way straight into the security room. And there is our target, and if we head into the storage room, we will find a vacuum cleaner, and if we turn on said vacuum cleaner, that will distract our target, and he will go in to investigate after looking around, wondering where that noise is coming from. So we're just going to follow him straight inside. We're going to close the door behind us, wait for him to turn off the vacuum cleaner, and then eliminate him with the shotgun. And because it says searching on the mini-map, I'm just going to quickly hide his body in the closet provided before making our exit out of the window. I'm going to take out the surveillance camera just above the pit entrance before heading down the drain pipe, or the electrical pipe. We're going to head into the medical storage room, and we're going to retrieve ourselves a medic's outfit, which in turn will open up the nearby exit. And then all we have to do is make our way to the ambulance, hoping that no one wonders why there is a medic with a shotgun. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, and we'll get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We've met our objectives, and that in turn will gain us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.